There are motorcycles, and then there are revolutions on two wheels. When metal fuses with soul, when raw power meets grace, and when engineering becomes poetry, that's when a machine like the Honda Rebel 2500cc is born. It doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. The moment it rolls into view, everything else fades. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement, a bold declaration that the road is yours to conquer, and the journey is meant to be unforgettable. The Rebel 2500cc doesn't whisper into the wind, it howls into the horizon with a voice deep enough to shake the asphalt beneath its tires. Start that ignition and you don't just hear sound, you feel a pulse. A 2500cc V-twin heart that beats with fury, rhythm, and attitude. This isn't about speed alone. This is about dominance, authority, and command. Every twist of the throttle roars with confidence, and every gear change sends tremors down your spine. The Rebel 2500cc is not made for the faint-hearted. It's for those who look at the long stretch of highway and feel alive, who crave the deep throb of torque and the growl of a beast that refuses to be tamed. This bike is your rebellion against the mundane, your answer to mediocrity. But power alone doesn't build a legend. It's the way Honda has sculpted that power into something visceral, controllable, and breathtaking. The 2500cc engine doesn't surge blindly, it delivers torque like a controlled explosion. Smooth, yet savage, it's a perfect blend of raw muscle and refined engineering. Honda has built an engine that doesn't just move a machine, it moves you. And it moves you fast. With brutal low-end torque and a torque curve that seems to climb forever, the Rebel 2500cc is a monster on the straights and a bulldog in the corners. This isn't just displacement, it's domination. And the ride, imagine floating on a cloud of thunder. The low-slung frame hugs the road like it owns it. The ergonomics are aggressive yet comfortable, giving you that commanding stance without compromising control. Wide handlebars, forward-set footpegs, and a seat sculpted for long hauls, it's made for the rider who refuses to settle. Whether you're cruising through city traffic or devouring open highways, the Rebel responds like a creature that knows your every thought. And that's where the magic lies, it becomes an extension of you. It doesn't follow your orders, it anticipates them. Let's talk style. This isn't a retro cruiser trying to blend in. The Honda Rebel 2500cc is a modern outlaw. From its fat rear tire to the sharp tank lines, from its blacked-out engine to the LED headlamp that stares into your soul, everything screams attitude. It looks like something forged in smoke and steel, like it was carved out of raw midnight. The detailing is aggressive but clean, muscular yet elegant. Honda's design team didn't just build a cruiser, they built a statement. You don't ride this bike, you wear it like a badge of honor. But beneath that raw look, there's sophistication. You'd be surprised at what the Rebel hides behind its gruff exterior. Ride-by-wire throttle, selectable ride modes, advanced traction control, ABS that works flawlessly without interfering, a digital TFT screen that blends seamlessly with the old-school soul. Cruise control for the long hauls, a slipper clutch that smooths out aggressive downshifts. Every modern riding aid is packed into this beast, but so subtly that it never robs you of that primal riding experience. Honda has always been the master of balance, and here they've nailed it again, technology that supports, not dominates. And here's the twist no one expects. Despite its monstrous presence, the Rebel 2500cc is surprisingly rider-friendly. Honda's engineering genius ensures that even at this scale, the bike remains manageable. It doesn't feel bulky or cumbersome. Its center of gravity is low, its handling tight, and its balance near perfect. Whether you're maneuvering through tight turns or hammering down a straight, the bike feels like it's dancing with you, not wrestling you. That's rare at this power level. Honda has created a monster that listens, and that's why it stands apart from anything else in this category. Now comes the question that either seals the deal or sparks hesitation: what about the price? Here's the shocker. Honda has done something extraordinary. For a 2500cc powerhouse packed with this level of style, tech, and engineering, the price doesn't hit like a hammer. It undercuts rivals with grace. While the exact regional price may vary, it's positioned to compete fiercely with far smaller and less capable machines. Honda didn't build the Rebel 2500cc just for the elite. They built it for the everyday warrior with the heart of a rebel. It offers more machine, more road presence, and more exhilaration per dollar than anything else in its league. It's not just about value, it's about victory. And if you thought you'd seen everything, wait until you dig into the hidden brilliance. The tank may look minimalist, but it hides a range-optimized fuel cell that lets you cruise farther than expected. The frame might seem traditional, but it's a lightweight, high-rigidity chassis designed to take punishment without blinking. The exhaust note, deep, throaty, unapologetic, is tuned not just for sound, but for soul. And the seat, you'll think it was designed by someone who rides 500 miles a day and still wants more. These are the things Honda never brags about, but you feel every single one when you ride. In a world of cookie-cutter cruisers and repainted legends, the Honda Rebel 2500cc tears away from the crowd like a renegade. It's a cruiser for the new era, a rebel with a cause, with a purpose, and with an engine that will haunt your dreams. It's not just about how fast you go or how loud you roar, it's about how deep you connect with the machine beneath you. This is a motorcycle that doesn't need to convince you. One ride is enough to make you believe. Believe that rebellion isn't just about breaking rules. It's about rewriting them.